And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. I've definitely got a great show lined up. For the new people who always ask about price, you need to watch the show longer than 5 minutes. I know. Because once I start breaking this stuff down, you'll understand why the prices are the way they are. People are like, show us the big picture and da da da, but you only want to like watch the show 5 minutes. I can't show the big picture in 5 minutes. All right. My channel takes time where you have to put in work. Some of you are not able to do that, so you're always going to be like fucking scared to death about what's going on because you watch a little bit here, a little bit over there, a little bit from them, and guess what? You know a little bit, but you're big scared, right? That's how it goes. So invest time in yourself, in your future, and along the way, I'll show you little extra cryptos to invest in for fun. I'll show you different other things that you might be interested in because my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Do not watch my show. My show is designed to get you financially destroyed. Okay. Nothing on this show is the truth. And yeah, just don't follow anything investment wise from me. And that'll be it.
That was easy.
So there you have it. Let's start. Oh yeah, with the first five. Who are the first five people on this fucking show? Oh look, it's Crypto Hulk. That was the first one. Bad joke. Gordon Logan. By Jove, you made it first, Gordon Logan. Then you got Stephen Morris. And then we got Danny Boy, Pablo Escobar, Jersey Kathy, Mr. OG, and MK_P. Wally's World got an entry-level membership. I tried doing a membership show today, and YT wasn't loading my videos, so I had to make a phone or an email to my YT representative, say, can you contact somebody to push that button again? That's why you're able to see my little short videos that were loaded. They weren't loading at all, so I had to make a quick message. This is what I got to do. Like, this channel is really getting jammed up like bad. So if you're watching this show and it's free, if you appreciate my program at all, get a membership, preferably the more expensive one. Because look, I go out of my way, spend hours researching this and that, just so you come to this channel. The reason my shows are so shadow banned and my channel gets jammed up and this and that, because I'll show you what I think I need to show you, and I know what it's going to cost me. Now, if I didn't have this YouTube person helping me, man, I'd be all kinds of messed up. But join the membership, all right? And I'll continue to keep doing what I do, and you just continue to do what you're supposed to do, and see how that works out. You get the best channel with the best information. Like, nobody out. See, look what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do what no other channel does. Show you the best damn deep dive stuff. And I know what it's going to do. They're going to whoop my freaking ass. I already know YT's doing it. They do it. And if this lady wasn't here to help me, I wouldn't get videos out. Like for a couple weeks ago and stuff, for 2 weeks straight, my videos weren't coming out. And it's because of the content I produce. I do that so you can learn. So I take hits. I get knocked on my ass every fucking week for the past 4 years, trying to provide content for you that I think you should really have. You know, if I had a website of my own and stuff, then I could just freewheel it and teach you everything. But I don't have that. And also, I'd like to be on a platform like this. It's you know, I don't think it's the YT. I think it maybe it's like a 3-letter agency that works at YT or so. Whatever it is, they're doing stuff, man. And it's like, that's why I need your help. All right. So I'll leave it at that. Let me get on with this show here. And Michael Gilbert, thank you very much. Thank you for everything. Oh, you're going to be thanking me, Crypto Hulk. Can I buy you a Porsche? You're going to see so much damn money. Let's start the show, shall we? First one here, we're going to India on a quick plane flight. Hold on. Now, let me tell you something about India. I love their damn food, but I don't think I could live in India more than 1 to 2 days because I'd be sick of Indian food. I'm telling you. Do I love it? Indian food's up at my top three. But can I eat it every day? Oh God, no. Not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm trying to think. It's Indian, Thailand, Korea. It's in the top five. Malaysian, barbecue. Uh, yeah, just like Lucille's or something. Like, okay, I didn't eat dinner, so that's why I'm kind of, yeah. I had a late lunch at 2 o'clock and no dinner. I don't want to eat dinner today, so I might just take like a couple scoops of protein. All right, here's the article right here. Axis Bank and MasterCard. Oh, dang. So if we're just reading this, Axis Bank's in India, MasterCard is all over the world. Now they work together and they're launching this thing called an NFC, Nora Frank Charlie. It's a sound box. The NFC sound box will be available on all leading payment networks such as Visa, RuPay, and American Express. Crypto Hawk, what the hell is this? You got an Indian bank. This is the first time this ever happened. Now, Axis Bank, that's a Ripple partner. We're going to see this. Axis has announced the launch of NFC Soundbox in collaboration with MasterCard. The new Soundbox is expected to act as an all-in-one solution, allowing users to accept Bharat QR, UPI, Tap, and Pay and Tap plus PIN payments. With this launch, Axis Bank will be the first bank in India, Ripple partner, not Bitcoin, definitely not Ethereum. Just saying, don't be haters. To introduce a sound box that can accept tap and pin and all. I don't know what that shit is, but okay, let's go with the Crypto Hulk. Merchants to accept transactions greater than RS 5000 via card instruments, the bank claimed. Here we go. The device will be powered with a dual confirmation feature, providing audio cues through its speaker and visual feedback on the screen in more than 7 languages, ensuring a smooth and reassuring transaction experience for both merchants and consumers. The statement added that the new soundbox will be powered with 4G plus Wi-Fi, hello Starlink, capability, which provides superior connectivity and seamless processing of transactions. Oh man, Crypto Hulk. The guy running, his name is Sanjeev Mogue, president of Access Bank. Wow. The bank has always been at the forefront of innovation. You bet your ass they have, because the Ripple partners, oops, don't want to mess up the censorship. God, I just don't know what I could. Maybe I think all I can do now is just sit here and not say a word, and then hopefully maybe the YT censors won't zap the channel. I mean, I don't know what else I got to fucking do. Oh, I got to quit cussing. Oh, can't cuss now? Like, seriously, what the fuck's wrong with this place? All right. So that's Axis. Oh, man. This is a big... Let me try to send you this. Copy and a paste. Somebody click on the link that I just sent. Robert Driscoll, click on that link, and if it works good, say the link works good. Does the link work? Your answer will be yes, the link works. The link does not. Okay, so we got errors. Wait, Robert Driscoll says it works. No, it doesn't work. No, link doesn't work. And Mr. OG says it works. Okay, well, I guess for some people it works and some it doesn't. 404 error. No go. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, I'll just read it off to you then. I've got a Chrome extension. It says Axis Bank. Axis Bank launches Ripple-powered instant payment service for all retail and corporate customers. This is dated in 2017. Mumbai, November 2017. Axis Bank, India's third largest bank. Oh. Ripple partner HDFC, India's biggest bank. Ripple partner Kotak Mahindra, India's second biggest bank. Axis Bank, Ripple partner, third largest bank in India. Not Ethereum, it's not Bitcoin. Oh, Crypto Hulk, you just kicked those people in the nuts. I know. It's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum. I don't care how much fucking Ethereum goes to. That shit means nothing. It's all fake. Fake prices, folks. Don't let the fake prices fool real world use case, okay? Because that house of cards will crumble and you'll be left with not a fucking thing. And then we're all going to be rich. And we'll be like, should have watched Crypto Hulk show, dumbass. All right. Here's your MasterCard partners with Ripple. Swipe your debit card to use XRP. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk, you're killing them. So that article we read was about Axis Bank, who's the number 3 bank in India, and Ripple already has a number 2 and the number 1 bank in India. They're working with MasterCard, who already has a debit card. Axis Bank is working on some kind of NFC soundbox to move money all around the world. Am I concerned? No. I have no fucking concerns. I'm in the right crypto. And so are you. Stephen Morris. Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate your donation there. Make Crypto Hulk make Crypto Hulk great again. Bring back Mr. Tits McPoodle. Oh my God. It's way too much. Oh, damn. Jason. Thanks, Hulk. Very cool. That I appreciate every single. Hey, if you got 99, one guy gives 99 cents. You know what? And that's probably all he's got, and that's okay with me because I'm doing my best. My channel gets thrashed, literally thrashed. That's why I haven't barely grown in my channel for 4 years. I should have 3, 4, 500,000 people. You know that. I should have 1 million. Not people pay me every month. I'd be like, hey, ballin', not on a budget this time. But the information I give, look, the information I give is not supposed to be given out. I'm showing like Red Dragon, Connection, all kinds of, you guys know what I'm showing on this channel. You know what they say? I hear this a lot on digital asset investors. He was saying one time that he was told by somebody that crypto was invented to prevent world, and I can't say war 3. Now, what if this information I'm giving gets out in the wrong hands? It'll be like, that partner is with them and you want us to join what? And Crypto Hulk, oh, well, no, we're not going to get nothing to do with this crypto. That's what I really think. Stuff that, look, I've stumbled upon Red Dragon, you know what I'm saying, hooked up with America. And I'm not going to talk about this small little tiny Middle Eastern country who's all, I mean, like the stuff I come up with, like I'm shown sometimes I feel led when I do investigatory work here, and I'm not going to get all hocus pocus on you, but sometimes I just have a something tells me click on that, and I do it. I'm like, oh shit! I find stuff like that. Um, I don't know how did I find that. So, but what I do know is I have a great program that's trying to teach you don't be scared by these dumb shits out there. Oh, Ripple's going to use a stablecoin. Ripple's using what the fuck they? Oh, Ripple's using Tether. Do you know how fucking stupid that is? Fat Grandma. We all know the Fat Grandma talks about that dumb shit. Okay, that dumb bitch trying to get everybody scared. Oh yeah, Ripple's here's a memo that Monica Long. But dude, that stupid fat nasty grandma. She don't know shit. All right. Ripple's ready to get, Tether's ready to get taken down by the Justice Department. Come on now. These people spread so much fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They're so full of shit. She should eat a shit sandwich. The Watcher, member for 11 months. 2024 crypto explosion. I kind of like that. Thanks for the deep lies, Hulk. 2025 space suit is in my closet. Jason Schott, don't wear out the credit card. I'm not rich, but the man and the information is worth every penny. You're rich, you just don't know it. You haven't seen the evidence. We're not doing this because I have the best jokes in town. I got the best deep dives in town. And when I show you all the connections, they don't want you to see that. They're like, how the fuck does this motherfucker keep coming up with this shit? I mean, damn, I wish I had my own internet channel. I could show you some stuff. I can't say certain things that I've found, but I got stuff that leads you to three-letter agency buildings. Like I can't say shit. I just got my channel back for a little bit before that. I get pulled underwater. And Quinn Waltz, welcome to the entry-level membership. Thanks for joining up, Quinn. Next, Stephen Morris. Joe veto a crypto bill from what I heard. Yeah. Joe Biden, he's a cocksucker, everybody knows. S. Harib 1, thanks for that AED. Appreciate that. Oh, holy God. Stu Lavelle with this 319. Trying to figure out that one. I'm with Jason, and this is from me, Legend, and Crypto She-Hulk. Wow. Whew. Take that one in, all these things. It's power in numbers. That's how you look at like that movie 300. It's not one man in that army. It's the 300 guys with him. All right, now we're getting into the BIS bulletin. We got a deep dive going on here. It's a lightweight deep dive, everybody. Don't worry. Your brain cells can handle it. I got a couple, and mine work just fine to see if this Chrome extension works. Somebody click on it and say it works, it doesn't work. Stu just invaded Crypto Hulk show. Yeah, that's one of those things where both of those two guys. Hey, look, some people got it. Well, the one dude said he's not rich. We're not rich either. That's my whole goal. It's our whole goal for doing this shit. Anyhow, it works. Great. Okay, back to the show. What do we got here, Crypto Hulk? Okay, I get a lot of people that ask, Crypto Hulk, why are we not rich? Okay, here's one thing that really fucking irritates me. People that don't want to spend any fucking time learning, but I got to go through God knows how many hours researching and shit. That's okay for me to do all that shit. But then the people don't want to watch the show. They want to go to the after show, like in the comment section, and just see all the goodies. That's not how you do shit. That's how you get fucking destroyed. It's when you kind of halfway know something. I want you to 100% know this fucking crypto space like me. then I don't care what happens. The government can do this, that. I already know that all these motherfucking countries are linked up together. I already know Red Dragon country is our friend. Now they want to say that they're enemies and shit. They're not. I've already shown you the evidence. And then this Vladimir character, they're all fucking working together. They don't fool me. That's why channels, platforms can't handle this show, because if you see evidence that I have, you'll be like, wait a sec, kind of like the Truman Show with Tom Hanks or something, right? Everybody's watching him and he's in his own little world and shit, but he doesn't realize what's really going on around him, everybody else, you know? So, back to my little rant. So, what we got going on, here's why you're not rich. These are for people that watch my show for 5 minutes. You're not rich because they're still working on stuff according to this documentation. Now, all the technology for all this stuff, in my opinion, has already been done. Like 2014 Codius, okay, all that stuff. Ripple Singapore, shit was done in 2013, all done. They had derivatives. I'm sure stocks, bonds, all stuff. I mean, heck, you got these 6 digital exchange in Switzerland running now great for 2-3 years. All this stuff's done. New people, why you're not rich? Because we don't have global adoption. We don't have crypto rules. You got Gary Gensler calling shit a security. Other countries calling it money. I mean, it's absurd. Crypto, when will we be rich? Like, that's the dumbest fucking question. Start thinking about it for a minute. Who the fuck am I? No, I'm a nobody who is able to deep dive and see that this whole fucking system is rigged. And that's why they jam my channel up. They don't post my videos. They unsubscribe people. They do all kinds of stuff because they want you a fucking slave. And I'm like, hey, everybody, look who's at the party. Guess who's going to crash the government party? It's Crypto Hulk. Yeah, I got the better Kool-Aid. Don't drink their Kool-Aid. Drink mine. Okay? You're not rich yet because they're still putting it all together. You got countries that don't even have internet. Like, shit's not going to work. So that's why Elon's up there flying around on spaceships and stuff, like George Jetson, trying to put satellites in outer space and get everybody hooked up. All right. Here is a BIS bulletin, the Bank for International Settlements. It's an organization that's global, and it tells all the banks what to do. It's a mixture. It's made up of, like, I don't know, 70 or 80 world banks. They all come together and they become known as the BIS, and they set the standards for every single damn bank in the world. Okay. Now, oh yeah, by the way, Ripple is a partner of the BIS. Let me show you that proof right there as I continue with my little shenanigan story here. Let me do a paste. Okay, there's your proof. Oh, wait a second. Oh, damn. Stu Lavelle gave 20 memberships and dropped a red pill. Whew, he's going to get his credit card shut off. Stu Lavelle gave 20 Crypto Hulk memberships. People that got memberships, watch close because you're going to get unsubscribed, all right? Mike McCowan, Alexia Gomez, Adam Hoyle, MAB 1914, Ricky Teffy, Joseph Griffin, Ink Slave, Zod General. You got Garrett, Paul Muscle, Costas S, Wonder 7, Bitcoin Dan, Smoke Rings and Grill Marks, Swizz 437D, Von Argyle, Darren Brimley, Walter Everett, Eatrick Reynolds Jr. All you people got memberships by Stu Lavelle. I ask this, new people, and you can always undo it. You got a free membership. Hook up a membership of your own. It may or may not let you because you got a free one. You might have to wait till it like ends. But if you can, hook up for a membership. If you don't like it, cancel it. It's free. Even if you get a membership on your own, you can watch the show for like 2 weeks or something, or 3 weeks. If you don't like it, cancel. YT's cool with that. Just if you join, it's better for my algorithm. It helps my channel because Big YT likes to shut me down. All right. So now I just showed you that this paper that we're going to study, I just showed you the link. They're Ripple partners. Imagine that. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. God. 1970 legend, late fee. You know what? We'll accept that one just for today. Thank you very much. Now, I want you to think about what we got going on here. I'm gonna get a Vicks cough drop here real quick. Just give me a second. All right. What I want you to understand, new people, is you've got this thing called a BIS, the Bank for International Settlements. They control every bank in the whole world. Let's say this. They come up with rules and suggestions that they volunteer you to follow. Okay. So it's kind of like you're going to do this or we'll turn you off the SWIFT system. So it's kind of like they're not forcing you, but they are. So think of the power. Now, they came out with this bulletin. Ripple helped them. That's amazing. I mean, it's not Bitcoin and it's not Ethereum. Now, I'm going to show you the next article. We're going to get into the BIS bulletin last. What I'm doing now is I'm setting up so you understand how powerful this BIS is and who they're connected to, so you know exactly what's going on. That Ripple is right there from day one, okay? I don't care if it's 53 cents. Don't worry about that fucking price. Dumb shit people worry about price. Look what I'm showing you right here. This article right here is dated April 3rd, 2024. The BIS and 7 central banks, this is massive. They're going to explore asset tokenization. What that is when you take a real world asset, put it into a crypto form. That's what's going on right now. It's not done, it's going on. When they're done, that's when you're rich. Do you understand how this works, new people? They're using something called Project Agora. Now, go to the first paragraph. Who are their partners right here? Japan, South Korea, Mexico. Then you got Switzerland. Then you got the United Kingdom. And then look, the United States Federal Reserve Bank. So now you know there's a BIS. They have Project Agora, and its goal is to study tokenization of everything in the world for the banks. Well, the banks are going to start with deposits, all their money and stuff, okay? Now, I'm still going over all the truth bombs first. I'll get into the paper right after all the truth bombs are done. Don Foley, thank you very much for that donation. I know that name very well. I start learning names of people here and a little bit of what you're like. Okay, what are we looking at here? First, it says go to the 3-second mark. 3-second mark. What do we got? This is called the IRBA, International Ripple Business Association. All I want you to do is just go to that 3-second mark, and that's it. Now what I want you to do is take that same video and go up to the 37-second mark. Okay, what is the IRBA? This thing started 10 years ago, 11 years ago. It's how Ripple went all around the world and tried to set up relationships. This video lists some of those relationships. At the 37-second mark, what do you see? Well, Japan, Korea, Mexico, and Europe, and Canada. Now, we just went over the partners with this BIS, Japan, Korea, Mexico. Now, Crypto Hawk, where is Switzerland? Because that's in Project Agora, right? Switzerland? Okay. Now, Switzerland is using Ripple technology, but also R3 Corda technology, which utilizes XDC. Ripple and Corda used to be partners. Corda is using Ripple technology to facilitate what it's got to do. There's your proof right here. This is 2021. This is the SIX digital exchange. What is it? It's a stock exchange that runs on cryptocurrency, and there's not been one error. How do they do it? They're using R3's Corda. Now, what cryptocurrency is that? So I can buy it, Crypto Hulk. That's the Crypto XDC. Let me show you the evidence on that. Right, share. Okay. R3 Corda Network set to go DeFi with XDC digital currency. So that's the crypto they're going to use. Now, also, the article talked about the Bank of England is in this project Agora. Let me do a copy paste. Now, the Bank of England is kind of using a roundabout way. The Bank of England picks Ripple, partner Accenture to create payments network. So basically, the Bank of England is using Ripple technology. Maybe they may not be like officially partners, but they're using their technology. Last, let me do a copy and a paste here. We're talking about the New York Federal Reserve. Now, here's that video right there. I want you to go to the 8-second mark. 8-second mark. What do we have in this video? What you're looking at here is Ripple Labs Meet the Team. Now, this came off the Ripple website from 2014. What am I showing you here? If you look throughout the video, it shows these pictures of people. David Schwartz is there, Chris Larson, all the people that started Ripple. It's pretty cool, actually. They had like a yearbook, like the Brady Bunch, you know, and everybody's looking up at each other. Well, not quite, and looking down. But you got a Ripple Labs Meet the Team. Great. Nobody else has this on the internet except me. That's why I appreciate when you get a membership. It supports my channel because I'm teaching you stuff with facts, okay? We look at the team members of Ripple. You got Apple, Goldman Sachs. But look here, the New York Federal Reserve. If you go to like the 8, 9, 10, 11-second mark, you can read the New York Federal Reserve, okay? More than likely, that was Greg Kidd back in 2014, but it could have been other people as well. Nowadays, you got like Rosie Rios. She left the Treasury, so now she would be part of Meet the Team. That's what I mean when I say Meet the Team. People that have held massive positions, they quit and then they go to work for Ripple. That's exactly what we got here. All right. Now that that is done, let's go into, let me check some comments and donations if we had any. Don Foley, again, thank you very much. Appreciate your regular viewership. Damian Wolf, welcome to the entry level memberships. Got another brave soul. Five Dennis, 1, 2, 3. The BIS has been running these named projects for like 3 years already. Okay. Okay, hold on. Five Dennis, 1, 2, 3. Jet lagged U.S. customs fee. I'm sad to be back. Okay. Next. Now we're going to get into the BIS bulletin. On my end, I got it pretty well marked up. You can't see my end. I've got some of the stuff highlighted, my little notes in there. Let's start. If you go to the side, go to page 2, actually page 3. Now, I'm not going with what the BIS says is page. The BIS, go to page 1. If you look on the side, it's page 3. Okay, so that's where I'm at. The title is, now we're going to do some deep dive. It's going to require some patience, all right? Like I said, this is a lightweight deep dive. This is not a big deal. Next generation correspondent banking. There's 3 takeaways, and I highlighted them all. Existing correspondent bank. So this is for people who want to know, why are we not rich? Okay. They're working on it is basically my answer. And they're showing you right here what they're going to do. So I can't answer a question, why are we not rich yet? My answer would be, there's a lot of work to do. Well, like what? Well, if you got about 20 minutes, watch the Crypto Hulk show and I can tell you. Otherwise, don't ask me that fucking question. All right. Because you want the 30-second answer because you're not willing to put in work to figure out what the fuck's going on. Okay. That's ridiculous. Existing correspondent banking processes have struggled. So the current way the world banks is struggling. That's what they're saying, because they need to adapt to new regulatory, here we go, new regulatory and supervisor requirements. We don't have global regs. That's the problem right there. Next key takeaway, the tokenization of correspondent banking. So what they're talking about now is the correspondent banking that we have now, they're tokenizing it. So we'll get into that. As embodied in Project Agora, Project Agora could unlock, here we go, streamlined pre-screening and atomic settlement, and pave the way for superior customer verification and anti-money laundering. Okay, number one, it tells us we have an old broke banking system. Number two, we need new regulatory laws and rules. Number three, we need supervision of this money system. Bitcoin won't work. It's none of those what I'm talking about right now. They're running a project. They're trying to unlock this pre-screening and atomic settlement. Atomic settlement is when it's like Ripple. When I send you something, you send me something back, and it happens all at the same time via smart contracts and actually smart oracles, which is what Codius does. But what we got here is you got to have anti-money laundering on top of that. And this whole payment system we're talking about, this is a complicated issue. Tokenization, or let's put it like this, cryptonization of the current banking system, that makes sense, doesn't it? Could substantially reduce duplication and miscoordination, thereby revitalizing cross-border payments by fostering, here we go, a robust network of correspondence and corridors. That's what's taking so long. We are trying to get a robust or a strong network, corridors to run the money, anti-money laundering, regulations, and we're trying to do that in every single place in the world. That's why it's taken so long, all right? Next paragraph, second sentence. However, the correspondent banking system has seen a reduction in the number of active correspondents and corridors in recent years. There's an observed decline evidence that correspondent banking is a flawed model. What they're showing us now is banks are shutting up. Corridors that used to send money, they're like, fuck it, this shit's too expensive and it takes too long, okay? So in that same paragraph, it says, this bulletin explores how tokenization, that means turning it all into crypto, okay? They are turning the old banking system into crypto. That's why you're not rich yet, okay? Through its application of the BIS, here we go, Unified Ledger Concept. I'm going to say this one again. The BIS is changing all this. That's what this report is. They're letting you know. They're letting you know the BIS is changing this with their, now BIS, Ripple partner. What is Ripple? It has an XRP ledger. What is that? A unified ledger. Everybody is going to be on the XRP ledger. If you're into XRP and you got it, you're rich. I'm just showing you now ahead of time. They're talking about a unified ledger concept. Guess what? It's not Bitcoin. It's not Ethereum, because you have to speak Bitcoin to do Bitcoin, and you have to speak Ethereum to do Ethereum. So what Ripple did is they gave the Ethereum virtual machine sidechain a try, because they're trying to get people that use the broke system called Ethereum. They're trying to keep those people in the system. But I'm going to let you know ahead of time, because you won't hear this, is that the BIS has a unified ledger concept, and they want to share it with the world. And you and me already know what that concept is. XRP ledger, and then you got the XLM and the XDC, all three of those working together. That's what you're going to see right here in this paper. Like when I showed you Switzerland, that's R3 Corda, but they're on top of the XRP ledger. I'm still on page 3, or page, if you're looking at the bulletin, it's page 1. Next section says how correspondent banking works. The sentence I highlighted is at the end of the first paragraph. However, in a cross-border context, there are often different sovereign currencies involved, and hence there is no single common settlement asset that can be used throughout the transaction chain. In such cases, another approach is needed. So now they're talking about, everybody wants their own money, but there's no settlement token. Or is there a way to solve this problem, right? Go to page 4, or on the bulletin, page 2. It says here, graph 1B illustrates how a correspondent bank can bridge the gap between firm A and B. Oh, now crypto. See, it's not Ethereum, it's not Bitcoin, because they can't bridge different currencies and different platforms. You need a platform like the XRP ledger that has Codius, and it has Google's native client in a sandbox with trusted code, with smart oracles. Oh man, see, we're at the end, everybody. And the BIS is saying we need a bridge. Now, where are we going to get this bridge? Why do you think Ripple is working with the BIS? Look, this is already done. These people know. These people know. I'm just letting you know. They know what that bridge is going to do. They know what that bridge is. It's Codius, all right, with the XRP ledger. Scroll down to page 6. And here on this article, it's page 4. Go to the top of the page, last sentence at the top of the page. This is the promise of the unified ledger approach to tokenization in the recently launched Project Agora. Project Agora, everybody, is they're testing this unified ledger. Okay, everybody, the BIS is working with Ripple, and they're doing all kinds of tests on the XRP ledger. It's not the Bitcoin ledger, because that's not a unified ledger. You have to speak Bitcoin to run it. It's not interoperable. Ethereum is not interoperable, but there are cryptos that are. That's the XRP ledger. Oh man. Next, we're still on page 6 on the right. And if you're looking on the BIS paper, it's page 4. This next section in red is titled Next Generation Correspondent Banking. So now let's look at the next generation of Ripple. Project Agora is built around tokenized crypto deposits and crypto central bank money, and is patterned after the unified ledger concept. Here we go. That's XRP ledger, put forth in the BIS in 2023. The roles of institutions and the roles of money and central bank money would remain unchanged from today. They mention the FATF, the FATFA, and no, that's not fat fuck, it's FATF. And guess who is working or who is compliant with FATFA? Now let's take a look at this here. I know you all can't possibly guess who it is. Well, look at the title here. When is this? 2019. What's the title, Crypto Hulk? Ripple joins forces with a company from England called Confirm. Coin Firm, capital C for coin, and then firm, to make XRP FATFA rules amenable. Ripple has joined forces with AML solution provider Coin Firm. The reason behind this partnership is to allow Ripple's currency, XRP, to become compliant with FATFA rules. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. It's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum. Sorry to let you know, but I'm just saying, truth hurts, I know. Truth hurts when you invested in dumb shit crypto, because one day that shit's going to be worthless, but you'll see. 5 Dennis 123. The BIS Karstens explained that unified ledger is all banks maintaining their own ledgers that is unified by a common bridge that everyone trusts. Right. So you're going to have an XRP ledger, then people can put their little islands all over the place on it, and then they'll all be connected like that. Alrighty then. Let's go to, let me get rid of that. Okay. I'm still on page 6. And if you're reading the BIS bulletin, it's page 4. And let me do a copy paste. So if you just came in, here's what we're looking at, the BIS bulletin. Oh, we got 355 in here. Okay, not bad. Still low. I should have at least 1,200, but we all know the reason for that. It's because I tell the truth too much. So if we go here, it says tokenization refers to the digital representation of claims on a shared programmable platform. Okay, so now we know that this platform, this unified ledger, what we're going to have is this. Okay, they're talking about a unified ledger. It incorporates the rules and logic of traditional database. They talk about on a shared platform, actions can be taken in parallel and contingent. What I did a show on the other day is the regulated liability network. Citibank came up with this, world's largest bank, one of the top 3, Citibank, JP Morgan, and HSBC. In my opinion now, it's Crypto Hulk's opinion, Ripple helped Citibank design a ledger. It's called the Regulated Liability Network. All these banks are working on that. Now, each bank has their own, let's say, website that's stationed on the XRP ledger. You got Wells Fargo website. I'm just giving an example so people understand. Wells Fargo has its website. All these banks have their own website, but they're all connected with the Regulated Liability Network, and all that shit is right on top of the XRP ledger, okay? So what we got here is Swift. So we're talking about, let me show you this here. People are like, these dumb people are like, oh, Swift's going away. No, I wish those dumb people would go away, but they don't. Here we have March 2024. What's the title of this article? Swift planning the launch of a new central bank digital currency platform. And they're going to release it in 1 up to 2 years. I say maybe May 2025. You can go through this article. It's very cool. It's about 2 months old, this article, but Swift's going to have their own platform with their own stable coins and stuff. Bank digital currency platform. Thought I'd just show you that. Now, here's Swift. Let me show you this. This is a Swift website. How we are enhancing our platform. That's the title. Okay. You scroll down, it says Introducing Transaction Manager. It explains briefly how they're doing that. You can click on it. You can read more, but you got to log in. Now, there's total, listen to this, total interoperability. And they start talking about ISO 20022. If your crypto is not with ISO 20022, it's not part of the party. Bye bye Bitcoin, bye bye Ethereum. All right. Just thought I'd put that out there for you. Now, I told you about, I don't know, about a month, less than a month ago, Swift is now able to scan all transactions in the world with their new platform that they have. It's scary, but it's going to happen. Here's an article here at the very top: transaction screening, frequently asked questions. Why? What do you mean by sanctions? Okay, and they start. What happens when sanctions are breached? All this stuff. How does transaction screening help detect and prevent sanctioned operation? Basically, they're going to be able to find out if, like, Russia is doing some naughty stuff. All right, I'm not getting into all that because that's a different show. Peter, welcome to the entry level membership. Okay, next. So we're talking about in this paragraph here, we're on page 6 of the article. We're on my screen, it's page 6. If you're looking on your screen here, it should be 4. They start talking about artificial intelligence is going to, and I'm at the bottom paragraph, artificial intelligence to improve screening and AML compliance, transaction surveillance, and monitoring. We just went over that. Swift is involved. Swift's involved in this BIS, but they're not telling you it's Swift. I'm showing the evidence that it was Swift. When Swift's on their page and starts talking about transaction surveillance, and then you see that same thing in the BIS, it's the same thing. They're just being all quiet about it. All right. I'm the one who's got the big fucking mouth, and I'm showing you what they're really talking about. And guess what? That's the end of the deep dive. See, I told you it wasn't that bad. We're all done. Okay. So let me go to the comment section here. Very interesting. So let me look here. Wonderful information, especially XRP over Ethereum. So let me just review really quickly what we have. He's got some beer and a hard liquor drink, but no donuts for tonight. Okay, that's good. It's too late to eat donuts anyway, but it's not too late to have about 6 beers and a hard drink. So let's review. We have the Bank of International Settlements is showing us what they're trying to accomplish, and that's tokenization of the banking system. All the money that banks have, all the things that banks have, they're going to turn them into crypto and allow that money to move around the world. Okay. They're showing us we need anti-money laundering, ISO 20022, and they talk about transaction surveillance. I brought in Swift to show you that. I brought in the 7 central banks, including Korea, Japan, and all these things, and what they're trying to accomplish in Project Agora is to show everybody we have a unified ledger. Now, we all know on this channel, there's one unified ledger. And I already showed you how the World Wide Web, all the way back like 2012 or whatever it was meeting. I didn't show that now. I showed that about a month or two ago. How Ripple was in meetings with the World Wide Web. Some of you guys were shocked. You're like, what? Yeah. Ripple already gave control um, of the XRP ledger to go into the World Wide Web to integrate with it. Okay. So that's how all this will be done. Swift ain't going nowhere. There's going to be a unified ledger. I didn't show you today, but I did like 1 or 2 days ago, the regulated liability network. These banks are already on something called an RLM. And that's going to be, in my opinion, based on the XRP ledger technology. It might be a platform that Ripple made just for the RLM to put on top of the XRP ledger. And then Ripple helps, and they don't have to, each bank develop their own platform on the ledger as well. So very interesting show. That's why you're not rich. They're putting it all together. We've got to have every country in the world down with this, or it's not going to work. I know you just got into crypto yesterday, and you thought by today you'd be rich because that's what the cool people do on YouTube, is they somehow get rich in 1 or 2 days, but that's not reality. So this show is over, and I'm done. So congratulations, you made it through 55 minutes of absolute lies and utter dumb shit, I have to say. And I'll see y'all in my next video.